What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. Please consider this the opinion of a complete stranger online. What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. This is the opinion of a complete stranger. What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. The opinion you should follow should always be your own. Please consider this the opinion of a complete stranger online. Please be responsible when competing in the markets. So, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. How should gamblers go about this? In my opinion, this is a fight that, it is a professional boxing match, but it's not for any titles. And for all sakes and purposes, this is an exhibition. For all intents and purposes, this is an exhibition. I think it's 8 rounds, and Anthony Joshua has a rehydration clause or has a weight limit. I'm not sure if it's on the night or morning of the fight or just for the weigh-in, but at least for one of those he needs to weigh 245 pounds, and I would say it's definitely the weigh-in. He needs to weigh 245 pounds. I'm not sure if there's a rehydration clause, but this is, for all intents and purposes, an exhibition. Anthony Joshua, he's been world heavyweight champion before, Olympic gold medalist. He's fought a high caliber. He's fought a high caliber of opponent: Klitschko, Parker, White, Takam, the list goes on. Jake Paul, YouTuber turned boxer. Actually, he's not the worst boxer in the world, to be fair to him, but his resume is less than stellar to be nice about it. And he stepped up against an active boxer in Tommy Fury, who was active at the time, and he got outpointed. So, if this was a fight that, I don't want to say a serious fight, but if this was a fight of, consequence, you would say Anthony Joshua all day long, even though Anthony Joshua's last fight was a knockout defeat to Daniel Dubois over a year ago. You would bet your house on Anthony Joshua getting it done. I think Paddy Power have Anthony Joshua 14-1 4, which actually is smaller than many people would have thought. But Jake Paul, now many people talk about this, and I'm not saying anything, but many people question the validity of Jake Paul's fights, put it that way. I don't want to get sued. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that's what people say. And that could be reflective on why the odds are smaller than many people would predict. Now, as gamblers, my suggestion is, Mike Tyson and the name escapes me now, but Roy Jones Jr. I don't know how that name escaped me, but it did. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. The bookies were taking bets for that. I'm not sure if they pulled it at some point, but at least at some point they were taking bets for that fight. And that fight turned out to be a draw. It was an exhibition fight of sorts, and it was a draw. Now, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua is comparable to Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. And they just seem to award that fight a draw, Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. So for me, when you're looking at the type of fight that it is, and you guys know what I mean, in these types of fights, unexpected things happen in terms of results, what occurs in the ring, etc. I am suggesting that you take your hands off the wheel for this fight. you leave it alone. And I say that because these types of fights, these freak shows, I don't want to call it a freak show, but you know what I mean. Unexpected things happen. And again, people have questioned the validity of Jake Paul fights, not saying I am. When these types of fights are put on, you never know what can happen. And so that's why for this fight, I am saying take your hands off the wheel and know when not to play. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work or want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. For mortgage advice tailored towards your individual needs, contact PGB Mortgages today. Let them guide you through your home buying journey. Contact details are in the description.